Hi guys, and welcome back to Love Tangle. Where we left off last time, Cody picked us up from work as a surprise, so let's see what happens. Listen to you. Cody and I both get a laugh out of that. There'll be a press conference at the premiere. You promise you'll come, right? Of course! Good. Cody draws me closer and kisses my forehead. If things go well, perhaps we'll have a cure for the clade leopards by then. Interested in going out for dinner? Sure, but it's my treat to celebrate your film. I feel like seafood, is that alright? Okay, in that case, I want grilled lobster. Sounds good. I know the perfect restaurant for that. I grab Cody's hand and begin walking. After finishing dinner, the two of us return to Lilac Court. When we arrive, all the lights are off. We make our way into the cafe by the light of the moon. Bang! The sound of a loud pop causes us to yell out in surprise. Whoa, what was that? Yikes! I immediately grab hold of Cody just as the lights come on. Congratulations on finishing your film! Good job, Cody! We decided to throw a little celebration for you. From the looks of things, you've already eaten. Nolan gives Carlo a triumphant grin. Is that true? Hopefully you have a little room left. Don't worry, Carlo, the rest of us will eat your pizza. For a brief instant, Cody appears moved to the point of tears. We've got room for some pizza, don't we, Kayla? I agree with Cody or decide to have some pizza. Isn't that the same thing? Agree with Cody? Of course I'll share some pizza with you, Cody. I love Carlo's pizza. Really? You're an angel, Kayla. No, make that a goddess. Come right this way. Carlo gives me a wink and starts to put his arm around my shoulders. Back off, Carlo. That's my territory you're encroaching on. Since when? Is that really true? Carlo leans closer to me as he asks. Well, as a matter of fact... Carlo, don't make me angry. Carlo's arm vanishes from around me and he smiles sheepishly. Wow, that's a nice kitchen. Carlo suggests we move the party to the kitchen, and everyone follows. As we enter, Josh is taking a freshly baked chocolate gâteau from the oven. Cody and I are immediately drawn to the bittersweet aroma. Josh, did you make that especially for me? Yes, I thought you might enjoy it, Mr. Seagray. Josh replies with a smile. Kayla, you and I can eat it together later. Cody gives me a grin. Following that, Cody begins describing to everyone how his filming went. As for me, I joined Joy for some girl talk. So, did you get that proof you were looking for? Joy, not so loud. He might hear you. I quickly glance over at Cody, but he appears oblivious to our conversation. I guess that's a no. Cody thinks it was the best choice. Yes, we're gonna get a good ending. We passed the little heart bar. I can't just ask him outright. What if he gets the idea I want to propose or something? Isn't that more or less what you're aiming for, though? I mean, if I'm in love with someone... Whoa, Joy! She's drunk, isn't she? You two sound like you're having fun. Ryan appears with a wine bottle in his hand. We are. You should join us. Don't listen to her, Ryan. And Joy, put a cork in it. That's punny. Put a cork in it, wine. But it's true. You won't know unless you ask. I won't know unless I ask, huh? She does have a point. Aha! You're talking about asking Cody something, aren't you? Yep, she wants Cody to tell her that he loves her, and that they're a couple. Oh my gosh. Joy's inebriated voice echoes loudly throughout the kitchen. I pointedly avoid looking in Cody's direction. Forgive her, Kayla. She means well. No, don't apologize. We've both had a lot to drink. I'm fine. It takes all of my effort to respond. How embarrassing. Cody remains standing where he is, quietly sipping his drink. What? Isn't he gonna say anything? Kayla... Come on, we're celebrating. Let me get you another drink. Don't bother. I have to get up early tomorrow, too. She wants Cody to tell her he loves her and that they're a couple. Joy's voice keeps echoing through my head. Why didn't Cody say anything after that? I make my way out of the kitchen alone. Oh, so that's the end of the chapter. Look forward to the next one. Oh my, you and Cody are officially dating now. I kind of had an idea from the beginning, though. I remember Cody touching your hair when we had your welcome party, Kayla. Cody is a friendly guy, but he doesn't touch someone he isn't interested in, unless she's special to him. I don't think he'd realize how he was really feeling about you until that time, but he knows now. I'm so looking forward to what will happen to you and Cody. I mean, what awaits you two's love? What? He hasn't confessed his love to you yet? Oh boy, you'd better hurry and see him. You can tell love that word, but the flame of love would burn up with words of love as fuel. That's what love is. I may not look like it, but I love romantic stories. They always end with beautiful words of love and kisses. I'd love to see such a great love scene. Look, Kayla, think of this as a romantic movie that you have casted as the main actress. Cody, the main actor, is waiting for you on the set. Show me the best ending ever made. This is the last chapter, guys. You guys, we are doing the supreme ending because we have enough points, so yes. Cody main story, supreme ending. Timo, has the report from the test come back yet? No. Oh. It's been over a week since we sent Lana's blood sample to a more capable laboratory for analysis, and we still haven't gotten any results back. I figured that we'd have heard back from them by now. Perhaps they have detected something that they're taking a closer look at. All we can do now is just wait. No, I take that back. Waiting is a waste of time. We should be continuing on with our research. You're right. I respond to Timo's unusually positive suggestion with a nod. Lana gives me an encouraging look as if to tell me everything will be fine. That's right, everything will turn out okay. I smile back at Lana and return to the lab. Finally home from work, I sit down on my sofa and begin reading through some research documents. Cody's reputation has grown following his appearances in the last short film. And apparently, offers to work have been flying in. I haven't seen him even once since the celebration party. If it weren't for Ryan, I wouldn't even have a clue what Cody's up to. A phone call at this hour? It's from Cody. Hello? Now? Alright. What could he have to tell me that's so important? I wish things don't feel so awkward between us. I head off to meet Cody as requested for the first time in a while. A wonderful panorama of the city can be seen from the second floor of the cafe. Cody's sitting on the sofa waiting for me. Hello, Cody. Sounds like you've been busy. Unsure what to say to him, I offer the words I've determined to say on the way there. Is that all you want to say to me? Huh? Remember when you were talking with Joy and Ryan at the party? Oh yeah, and you said nothing, mister? She wants Cody to tell her he loves her and that they're a couple. Suddenly I remember Joy's remark. Cody reaches out and pulls me toward the sofa. Without any argument, I tumble into his arms. Forgive me, I didn't think it was necessary to tell you how I feel. I thought it was too obvious, but I was wrong. I had a good guess though, however I still wanted to hear it from you. When I glance up, Cody looks as though he's surrounded by the glittering lights of the city. His hands feel warm as he places them on my cheek. I love you, Kayla. I'm yours and yours alone. And I love you more than anyone in the world, Cody. We lean toward one another and share a lingering kiss. Oh, I guess we're back at work now. Good morning. Michelle, you're late. It's been almost half a month since we sent off Lana's blood sample. Timo comes running up to me the moment I arrive at work. What's wrong? I've never seen you in such a hurry. Timo ignores my surprise and continues talking. We got back the results on the sample we sent into the specialized lab. Listen to this and try to remain calm. I can't help but notice that Timo's the one who's most excited here. The results are back! After having repeated tests and verification, it was determined that certain proteins present in Lana's sample are indeed antibodies and are effective at neutralizing the virus affecting the Kalado leopards. I am left momentarily stunned. This discovery will lead us to a useful vaccination. You did it, Michelle. You saved the Kalado leopards. We did it! The two of us begin jumping up and down and exchange a high five. The report also says some of the leopards are administered the test samples are showing signs of recovery. Really? Thank you, Lana. I'm sorry it took so long. Pretty soon, all your friends will be healthy again. Purr. Lana lets out one of her rare house cat-like purrs. At some point, she must have developed the antibodies and avoided becoming ill. What a real fighter. Still, we have yet to produce the vaccine. And there's plenty of other work left to be done here at the Institute. After all, it's our responsibility to protect these leopards. Indeed. I wholeheartedly agree with Timo. When I arrive home, I race to the cafe, hoping to find someone to share the good news with. I'm home! Welcome back. Ryan and Joy are sitting at the counter drinking tea. You could have at least dropped your stuff off in the room. Judging just from appearances, I think she may well have something more important on her mind. Without a word of request, Josh sets out a cup of coffee for me. That's right, actually. I'm all set to tell them about the antibodies. Josh, a cappuccino, please. Just then, Cody returns. Cody, listen to this. Pfft, seems she's more excited to tell Cody than the rest of us. Cody, Kayla just arrived home too. Yeah? Well, I have something really important to tell you too, Kayla. Cody casually sits down beside me and leans closer until our noses are almost touching. Oh my, it appears Mr. C. Gray has some good news to share too. Even more importantly, it looks like these two are finally making some progress. No kidding. Ryan and Joy look at each other and laugh. Kayla, don't tell me you found your Cody leaps to the first obvious conclusion. Cody, let me go first. Sorry, go on. As he patiently listens, he gives me the most endearing look I have ever seen. So anyhow, we found our antibodies, and we'll be able to save the Kaleda leopards. That's great. Way to go, Kayla. Cody kisses my cheek in his excitement. Did you see that? Ryan just sits there looking faintly disgusted. Cody, control yourself. So what was it you wanted to tell me? I gaze expectantly into Cody's eyes. Well, Cody abruptly stands up. This is going to surprise you all. He walks away from the counter and jumps up onto the sofa. Have received the lead role for my next acting film. I knew it! Really? Nice going, Cody. Sounds almost too good to be true. That is fantastic news, Cody. Congratulations! Everyone breaks into a round of applause, including one particularly loud newcomer. Cody! Sounds like you're finally getting your chance. This is too wonderful news to arrive home to. Mr. C! Welcome home, Nathaniel. I thought you weren't due back until sometime tomorrow. I wasn't. However, negotiations were progressing ahead of schedule, so I decided to wrap things up a day early. And it sounds like that decision just hit the jackpot. What luck! I think news like this deserves a party tonight, don't you? We should gather everyone and raise a proper toast. I agree. You missed it, but Kayla's research has been successful too. Fantastic! We'll have to let your father know at once. Thank you. This means Lana is out of danger, isn't she? Yes. Okay, listen up. We now have two things to celebrate. By Mr. Chrysler's decree, preparations for the party begin immediately. The inhabitants of Lilac Court are all gathered under the lights of the poolside. What is it we're celebrating tonight? You fixed all this food and you don't even know? It's a welcome back party for Mr. C. I'm giving it 5 minutes tops. Same here. Don't you worry. There's a good reason for tonight's party. Right, you two? Joy winks at me and Cody. Wait, don't tell me you two are announcing your marriage. No, but maybe next time. Cody, that's not funny. I'd be happy to set aside some time if you wish to discuss prenuptial agreement. How horrible. Cody wraps his arm around me from behind in plain view of everyone present. I suppose our engagement party isn't that far off. Engagement? Oh my gosh, too soon. Surprised, I turn to look at Cody. Then Ryan catches my eye. He appears pleased as he quietly watches the two of us. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry to keep you waiting. I have gathered you here tonight to celebrate because Cody has been selected for a new acting role. Another one? Way to go. And not just any role, this time it's the lead. As everyone raises their voices in surprise, Cody stands there awkwardly scratching his nose. But that's just the beginning. We're also here to celebrate the success of Kayla's tireless research at the Institute. She's finally found the antibody to save the Kaleda leopards. Everyone's voices grow louder, then a roar of applause breaks out. Ladies and gentlemen, a toast. Here's to Cody's success and Kayla's achievements. Cheers! Cheers! Good work, Kayla. Thanks, Ryan. I can't wait to see the leopards once they're healthy again. Oh, me too. Of course, I'll make sure and let you know. Cody, please tell me you'll hold your launch party at my restaurant. I'd be happy to represent you when it comes to negotiating your contract. Careful, you're liable to lose all your earnings paying Nolan's fees. You should offer to attract new clients in exchange for his services instead. Naoki, would you stop giving him ideas? Are you guys really here to celebrate me? Regardless of their comments, it's obvious everyone is thrilled for Cody's success. I'm sure glad I came to Kaledo and met them all. I'm constantly reminded of that over the duration of the party. It's so wonderful to see your smiling faces. This calls for another toast. Cheers! Several days have passed since the party. I'm sitting in the lounge watching television with Joy and the others. Unbelievable! Cody's really become a hot topic lately. Everyone's calling it the appearance of a promising new star. Kayla, don't you feel lonely when Cody's so busy? Not at all. I shake my head sideways, but in reality, I'm dying to see him. What? You don't miss me at all? I turn toward the familiar voice to find Cody leaning against the wall with his arms crossed. Cody, you're back! Well, look who's here. Cody takes a seat next to me without hesitation after Joy considerately moves to make room for him. I can't stay long. Oh, well, it's nice to see you at least. The press conference is tomorrow. You'll be there, Kayla, right? Are you sure it's okay if I go? Of course. We promised, remember? You'll come too, won't you, Ryan? Me? Obviously. After all, we're holding it at Les Mirar. Wow! Now that you mention it, I did hear about that. If word gets out you work at Les Ciel, and yet you don't show up, rumors will spread that we're not getting along. That makes sense. Okay, I'll be there. Following Ryan's reply, Cody and I head off to be alone. I didn't realize rumors about you and Ryan had you so worried. That was just an excuse. It was? I want Ryan to meet some of the people involved in the film. Aha! No wonder. I stole one of his scripts and showed it to the director. He said he wants to meet Ryan. Cody appears pleased with himself. It's wonderful the way Ryan and Cody look out for each other. I can't believe how nice you are, Cody. Nah, I'm just nice when I'm around you. Cody gives me a kiss goodbye, then hurries back to the film shooting. The following day, Ryan and I show up at Les Mirrors, where we're preparing for the press event. Wow, look at all the reporters. Right now, Cody's the man of the hour. We take a seat at the edge of the hall to avoid the cameras. Okay guys, so this will be part 1 of the finale. So stay tuned for the second part, which should be up probably either tomorrow or the next day. And thank you guys for watching. Bye bye!